Imaging activated.
Hey y'all. Welcome to Moggy Games. I would like to take a second here to toss out that this is not a children's channel. This channel and all of its content is for strictly 18 and up, adults only. Don't let some of the games or thumbnails fool you. I have zero filter on my mouth and will spew out very inappropriate information and content. If you are an adult watching with littles around that may hear, move or put on some headphones, watch it on YouTube later, it will be loaded there. If you are a little, stop, this channel is not for you. If you are an adult who can hear this coming off of a child's device, this is not for kids. Make them turn it off and block it. With all that being said, I should not receive any more angry letters, haha. Thanks y'all. Let's get this fucking thing started.
Hello, my little gamers, and welcome back to my games. So typically, I would be running Blanco's block party right now, but Gyris just went up on Elixir for the private beta, and it is live and ready to go. I don't think we're going to run into any other players right now, so it's probably just going to be me racing around, but I want to go ahead and give you guys the rundown on some of the powers and stuff that the Bora have with their Tuas, which is like this magic weapon that chooses the Bora. It's like almost some entity of its own that becomes basically a part of the Bora and is like a chunk and piece of who they are. So very special item to the Boras, their Tua, and there's different kinds of Tuas, and each one has their own special attack and powers and stuff that it grants. So I'm gonna go ahead and check those out, and let's get to going. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer over. Should be running an overlay. I don't know if you can see. My phone is way the fuck over there. I'm just gonna check, make sure that it's going. I'll be right back. Okay, go ahead. Pull up Twitch on my phone. Just to make sure that it's showing up and that you can hear me. It looks like you can. You can also hear the squeaking from my plastic office chair over here. My channel. Live. Okay, sweet. Looks like it. Make sure that there's noise coming out of here. Testing. Testing. Perfect. Testing. Okay, it loves to repeat at me. So I turned it off. Okay, let's go ahead and click play. I detached my wallet. Hey, welcome to the stream. I detached my wallet because for some reason it wasn't connecting to my ledger properly. It was still showing 0 Bora and 0 Augs, which is not true. I think we're holding like 21 as of now Boras and about 15 Augs, so they should be showing up. And I was really wanting to play with my Master Chief, but in order for me to load them, I had to put some NFTs onto a hot wallet and then just have them on there temporarily. Now for this one, I'm just going to use loaners, which is perfectly fine. I mean, they're not my NFTs, but they are still Bora and Og and stuff that you see in the game that are just like the other NFTs and stuff that you can purchase. Um, so yeah, and then from there we'll just pick and choose um, different Bora to see what. Sorry, I'm yawning and talking, so see what special attacks and stuff that they have, and get a little taste of what the demo part of the game is like right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Um, Again, as I said, there's probably not going to be anybody playing right now, but it just launched. I didn't want my NFTs sitting in a hot wallet for long. I like everything in my ledger all nice and safe, so that's why I had reverted everything back. Okay, so if you look up top here, if you're playing with keys, W would be run, S brake, X stop, A and D to steer, space while steering would give you your power slide, E jump, left shift boost, right and left mouse attack, middle mouse throw. You can hold that power attack down or throw, you can throw with that middle mouse trigger, or you hold it down and then it throws your power attack. But you need to make sure that you collect enough power from mushrooms to throw that power attack at somebody. And that comes from the Tua. You can see the Og right now with the Bora on top, and then the Bora is holding this stick thing with like this rock type item at the tip, and that is his Tua. Okay, that's his little weapon. So that's where the attacks and stuff come from. And then number plus and minus is to zoom camera, and Q to look behind. But they said they weren't going to do it for a while, but then they promised that they would get it going. Here is controller compatibility, which I am so forever grateful for, because I cannot play with keys very well. And I specifically switched to PC gaming from the console. I've been a console player my entire fucking life, but I switched to PC just so I can get used to controls with my non-working hands, so that I can play this fucking game and get ready for this game. And they ended up doing the controller compatibility for me, so bless them. There are a couple of things here that I would love to see changed on the control now that we have the control. I would like to be able to steer with my dominant hand, and then I would like them to, with the non-dominant thumbstick, the left, to add a camera rotation there. That would be nice, so we can control both at the same time. Yeah, so if you're using a controller, right trigger would be to run and left to brake. Left stick is to steer, right? And then if you click it, you jump. Left shoulder, or it's left bumper, would be a power slide while steering or running. Bottom face, that would be A is to boost. And then we got on my controller X would be attack, that's like to hit. And then Y would be to throw, and again you hold that down and that's your power attack. And then B, is there no B? There was something happening when I hit B, I swear there was. We'll figure that out in a minute. And then down pad would be to stop, and right stick push down to look behind. So here are their non-visual aspects here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I'm hoping you can. For the non-visual here on the bottom left screen, we've got strength 87, intelligence 41, wisdom 44, dexterity 57, and charisma 76. And you can see this little white thing kind of attached to the charisma bar here at the bottom, and this represents what type of Tua the Bora is holding. You select Bora here, you can see he's carrying the club. So we've got all these club Tuas, and then you've got the hammer for the workers, and this has got this cool little spirally thing. I'm curious what this does. I know that the power attack for this club here is like this wall thing, barricade, but I don't know what this one is yet, so I'm excited to try that out. I was using my spear head Tua when I was testing things out with Kind Kong earlier, and the power attack on that, typically you would throw your spear while holding that Y, and then if you hold it down, it makes like this tracker or tracer, so it zooms around like Yondu. I can't whistle, but he like, you know, do that again. He whistles, and then the stick flies around and hits people and shit. So it does kind of like that, which is awesome. But if there's obstacles in the way, like I noticed there was a rock slide thing or whatever, if you let it loose, all the boulders let loose, then it'll hit that instead of the person. So make sure you're steering where you want that to go. So what are we looking at? This hairstyle here is called the baby maker. Nice. I think we're going to stick with the Akukani for now. I want to see what this whirlwind thing, tornado, is. Alright, so here we have our Augs on the right. We've got a strength of 53, agility of 66, resilience of 64, endurance of 78, and synergy. Synergy, I don't know if you know, is like how well they mesh and or bond, like on Avatar. Make the bond! So this is how well it can bond with your Bora. Let's see what they got. Again, this is beta. Not everything is perfect. It doesn't have much detail on them yet. Those are to come. And then, let's see if I could see one. No, they don't have one available. Different mains are not showing up at all either. Excuse me. So those still need to be worked out. Okay. My ear is itchy, I apologize. This is why, I'm gonna be honest, this is why I never do streams with video, because I have psoriasis and I'm always scratching myself. Okay. I think I am digging the first one here. We're just gonna stick with that. Okay, so nobody came in while we were doing this, but we're gonna go ahead and hit ready and begin race and start on our own. Now I keep wanting to I did not sufficiently scratch my ear. I keep wanting to use my right thumbstick, and that is not, it doesn't even move, like it doesn't do anything, it's completely mute. get to a clearing here, and we'll see. Not get hung up on this banana tree. There we go. Get to a clearing here in a second. We'll take a look at this. Oh, I guess my thing is full. What is this? Plum. Okay, so that's the vortex. I gotcha. There's that speed boost. That's hitting. That one, side hits. Okay, so it's the same thing as the side. It just changes direction. That's good to know. Good to know. And this is 3 laps. And we have gotten kicked off of our game a couple of times. And I think it's because we went over on time frame, maybe. Now you see there's a green bar, a blue bar, and a red bar on the top left side of the screen there. The mushrooms make your red bar fill up, and that controls your power attack and your boost. Because like right now I can't. Oh no, boost works. I guess that okay. I gotcha. And that fills up with the orbs. Okay. I'm not sure what the strength is for yet, unless let's just try to hit a bunch of stuff. Is there more stuff to hit? Not really. No, it just affects my strength. This thing will knock you out. Check it. Ugh. I did. Bloing. Running in the dirt. Jump over the rock. I don't know why it says Christine on there. It should say Maggie. But yeah, so that's, you could throw your Tua, but then you hold it, which I can't till I fill up my bar. Throw it, and there's the power attack. This one works really good when you're in close proximity, or if somebody's like damn near right up your ass. As you can see, that takes a whole chunk of your strength, stamina, whichever. No, yeah, strength. Did it do it? Yeah, it did. I wonder if I can make it affect myself. Like if I do it and then run back into it. Maybe. The grass slows you down. So taking shortcuts is not going to help you any. Nice, I can clear that whole thing. That's sweet. That's the finish line. Ta-da! Wasn't that lovely? Okay, so we're gonna play again and create new. I'm gonna check my Discord here just to make sure. Not letting me download it. Oh. I didn't click it, so I don't know. Checking to see if anybody else was wanting to join game. Okay, so we're going to create new and see if we can find another power that we can use here for our Bora. Looks like it's the same Bora. Let's pick this one down at the bottom. And let's change our OV2 so you can see the difference. Come on. Oh no, I'm not going. That's something else that I've noticed. It acts funny or doesn't recognize your wallet the second go around. You literally have to log out and quit the race and then start again to just redo the launcher. So here comes the overlay again. Sorry. And it'll tell me I have 0 NFTs. Create a new address. Active game started. Oh, okay, here's somebody. Join that. Is this my own session? Sure. Okay, we got somebody else now. Ooh, I haven't used this one yet. Okay, so we're gonna stick with. No, we're not. We're gonna stick with this one here. And accept that this is the. What kind of toy is that called? It is not the spear. It is the. Okay, so this is the club. No. Yeah, that's the club. Then the axe, and there's a spear, and this is like the. I'm drawing a blank here. It's like the mage's staff like type. You get me? We're on the same page. Okay. Oh, you can barely see her spots. This one's got such high synergy. I don't know. I think we're gonna stick with this one. Okay, so ready and begin race. So we start with no stamina and no what's it, energy? Strength. This tree is the shittiest tree in all of shitty trees. All the fucking trees. In case you were curious. Alright. Go look behind. Let's do this. Oh, sweet. Wiggly, 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 wiggly. And it's gone. That was cool. So it like traps your enemies in this mushroomy. I want to be honest, they kind of look like penis tips, like animalistic chodes. They were purple at first, and then they tinkered with them. Adam didn't like the way it was looking. And it looked more like tentacly. So does that look the same? Yes, it does. Hairpin turn right there. And around that one. Across the bed. There'll be more tracks and stuff later too. Right now it's just the one track. And Kankan's right. A little bit of music, even if it's just like, low drummy type music or something, would be nice. I mean, they can really fucking book it. The power slide's definitely working better. Oh, I caught some serious air with that AUG. Did you see that? Can't jump. Yeah, power. No, I can't. I guess I didn't hit it hard enough. Let's see if we can get in it. It doesn't affect us because it's ours. The mushroom. Eventually, we'll be able to make bets and stake currency and or items on these races. They fixed the slowing down of the grass on that bit there too. I'm glad it was gradiated a bit more. Oh, bore it out. Come on, move your ass. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love that. It's just the right amount. It should have slowed me down, and it did. And in other places, like right here, I would have slowed down a lot because of the 5 pieces of grass that were there. It's all better now. Ta-da! So now, instead of continuing on to play again, we gotta quit. And then log on. Create new. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. We got the spear. And what kind of logs are we working with? All fairly common. We got this female over here. Let's play with her. Hitting my vape before we get started, which I need to fill up, by the way. Alright, I need to go over here. This is, damn, 3 milligrams. I can't use that. 1.5 and 1.5. Looks like I got about 2 weeks worth of liquid left. I was mixing 1.5 milligram nicotine and vegetable glycerin with just vegetabilism, like my zero. Um, just see, and I've been vaping for like 7 years or some shit. Uh, I enjoyed smoking and didn't intend to stop. And I enjoy vaping, so I don't really intend to stop. But as soon as my daughter started to notice that I was smoking cigarettes, and she kind of like started mocking and or paying attention to it, as a baby, I was like, that's enough. So I quit. Um, but I do vape. So I like retardedly slowly started cutting down, little bits by little bits by little bits by little bits, just kind of mixing my next steps down to my next steps to my next steps over the years. And I'm almost at zero. I was almost there, and then I ran out of zero, and now I'm stuck with the remainder that I have of 1.5, so I bumped myself back up. So I'll be on another 3 months of mixing 1.5 and 0. I want to get down to 0 without me noticing, and then eventually just stop picking up the vape, because there's no nicotine in it anymore. Why do I need it? You know? But it's the habit of the smoking part that I think I'm drawn to the most. Excuse me. All this time I'm sitting here talking and stuff, waiting to see if somebody else decides to join in. I think it's a bit early yet. There'll be more players tomorrow. Odd time frames with everybody all over the world. Damn, I didn't like. I really don't think I touched that. His lap is blowing in the wind. You can see his booty cheeks. Let's get him in the sun. Does his lap stop blowing when? Yeah, it does. I love it. His lap's in his back now. Okay. Thunk. Okay, so I told you could throw your spear, right? Throw it, and it comes back to you. Throw. But if I can get this mushroom next to this rock here, which is like impossible. And fill up this bar, I'll show you the tracker with a little bit more space here. Stop that. Oh, well, it's got nobody to chase. Okay, we'll do it on our next roundabout. And my ear itches again. Hold on. Okay, next roundabout, and then hit that, what you call it, thing of rocks with it instead. Because then at least I have something to aim for. We should be getting close. Hairpin, another turn. Oh, bridge. I forget about the bridge. In the first beta, I kept getting hung up on that bridge. Okay, so this is where it should track it. Let's stop. Where'd it go? I thought it would hit it for sure. Shoo. It did last time I did it, I swear. Does that take anything? Jumping should affect your... Shit, it's not... I don't think it is moving at all. I can't jump and stand still, apparently. George of the jungle. Watch out for that fucking barricade. Yeah, I missed the second beta, but I got in for the third. For some reason, it just wasn't compatible with my shit. It would not download for the fucking life of me. I was real upset about it. I was very boisterous about being upset about it. Why aren't you doing it? Looks like the boost overrides a lot of the grass. So that's cool. That should be the third lap, yeah? Okay. Sweet. Alright, one more power to go through. Gonna quit. Play. Running Twitch overlay. Play. Create new. And we want this guy, yeah. Hello, precious. We'll use that one. And see what this tour does. Shit, I didn't mean to hit it. So sneaky, those ones. Yeah. If I could do this with my right hand instead of my left, that would be better. I don't think I can use this yet. Nope. I have to be higher. Some mushrooms up here. I'm gonna get knocked out. Oh, I thought I was for sure. Okay, this should do her. And do it right here. Boom. See that wall? Do you see that? And then they like get stuck in it. We can go through it, but they can't. Yeah, fight the peoples. Well, oosh. I love the detailing in, like, for example, how it looks like there may be little shortcut spots that you can clear through little roads. But they're not active. They're not actually spots. They're just, you know, this is not going to be the only road in the little world here. And you see the little huts around there and stuff. It's cute. Let's slow that down. Can you see up there? Little like shade huts and stuff. There's another one up here. I can't move the camera around. That needs fixing. It does. I'll bring that up in the chat. Eh. Yeah, banking works much better now than it did. It's beautiful. That is like the most perfect bank system. Love, 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 love. I'm still trying to move my camera like a retard. I've done this I don't know how many times already. Okay, banking doesn't work with boost. You can still jump, even if you're out of energy. I need to be making notes. Alright, so that was all the magics. Special attacks. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It was a little shorter than normal. I apologize, but here it is. If you want to play the beta version of Gyris's Animalia races, then what you need to do is go ahead and get set up on the Discord, the Gyris Discord. You can find links for that from Gyris Official on Twitter, or check out my Twitter on Manga Games and click on pretty much anything that I've ever shared, and it'll bring you to Gyris's information. Get put on their Discord, and you can find the Genesis Bora on Magic Eden, Solana's Magic Eden right now. The floor price is about 3.5 sol. So Right now, Solana's at about like 13.50 or something. I think it's the last I checked this afternoon. Um, so about $45. It's a lot cheaper than the $400 it was, I think, to mint. So yeah, Solana's done a pretty little dip. um, yeah, so grab you a Bora, and then the Og are on there as well. They were the companion for the Og or the Bora, and then back then they were a free mint because they were like traditionally a companion. We're not doing those anymore that I'm aware of. The Mara is the second Genesis creature that we have, and they're doing the Milwaukee to go with the Mara, but it will not be a free mint, this one. And with good reason. We're trying to raise funds and stuff. So yeah, get a Bora and an Og, and then hit up that Discord. And in the gaming section for updates and stuff, you'll see the code for the beta. You need to download Elixir app on your PC. It's not compatible with Mac yet, and won't be for a while. Concentrating on PC right now. Mac has a tendency to make things difficult, so there's that. Yeah, get those done, and then you can go ahead and run some races. I would really love to see some of y'all up in the races with me. We could do streams together. Okay, it'd be amazing. Maybe we could do some contests, and I'll shoot winners some Gyris NFTs or something. Okay, so go check them out, and see you guys next time. Bye.